and expression of Lord, the youngsters, you all. Like every day, chant Om thrice and just chant all these shlokas for mutual tuning, for tuning to the subject we are studying, for tuning to the divine powers which empower us, who remove the obstacles. And by now you all know all of them. These will continue for a week or so. Thereafter, we will teach you more and more these beautiful, empowering, enchanting chants. Om thrice. Om. 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 Mantra for being together during these studies. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Guru Mantra. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ganapati, requesting him to remove obstacles. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Mother Saraswati taking various forms to come and teach us. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Om Shri Saraswati Namaha. Lord Hanuman to give us all these 8 important qualities, values, powers. Om Buddhirbalam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvam Arogata Ajadyam Vakpatutvam Cha Hanumat Smaranad Bhavet. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Navaratris, we asked yesterday the Mata to give us the Shakti. Today we learn another one toward the end of the class. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shaktirupen Samsthita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Shri Matre Namaha. Salutations. It's wonderful. Today only the 2 thoughts. First for you all, second from Geeta. Then one verse for the mother because of the Navaratras. First thought to share with you all, even for me also, is what? Ki many things in life, chahe the recognition from people, chahe the respect from them, chahe the trust from them, chahe the acceptance from them, we seek people and things. And many a time we get disappointed because we don't get what we expect from them. No, always, instead of getting worried, frustrated, what we have to see is, are we fit to receive these expected things from them? Is not this question very valid, logical? So simple it is. Ki, if we are fit, without asking, we get it. If we don't find ourselves to be fit, how much ever we beg all these things from anything or being in the world, we remain as beggar only, we don't get it. Therefore, when we want these things from the people, think about it. Do I deserve it? Am I fit for it? If not, then become deserving, become fitter. Definitely they give. So keep on focusing on becoming deserving, becoming fit only. Automatically it will come. Without that, if you ask, then we always get disappointed. This is a thought for us. Thought 1 in that A. Equally beautiful, important is the thought B. What is that? In our life, many a times, again, we seek people to be with us, friends with us. And as we said, the thought A, similar is thought B, कि many a times you are better, you are greater, you are glorious in many ways than those people in such a way that they are not fit for you to have you as friends. They don't deserve you. Are you understanding it? Sometimes we miss this aspect also, and we become failure in trying to make them friend. Even then, you have become successful because they don't deserve you. They only disappoint you and go away. हमेशा ऐसा नहीं सोचना कि हम कम वाले हैं इसलिए हमको लोग नहीं मिल रहे. नो नो, मेनी टाइम यू आर मोर वर्दी, मोर ग्रेट. They are useless fellows. So learn the art of kicking away those people, etc., who are disturbing your mind. It should not be an arrogance. It is not an arrogance. Please remember, but they don't deserve you. You are little higher pedestal. Like I am giving lectures on Geeta. No, when some of you youngsters don't come, I don't become disappointed. You don't deserve it. You are not fit to receive me, my messages. Therefore, you don't come. How do I bother about it? Why should I worry about it? So, in both ways, you yourself become fit to deserve the good, great people in your life. So, too, when the people are not fit to receive you or they don't deserve you, then leave them. Don't run behind them. Choose only those who are compatible to you and live a good synergistic life of staying together to learn more, to grow more, not to destroy. And like the students, 10, 12 years they are together in schools, colleges, but never do something creative, constructive, which can help both of them. Nobody teaches them. यार हर दिन 6-8 घंटे तुम साथ में रहते हो together you can do so many great things both which help both of you, but nobody tell, they don't think, but they stay together as a long time, no use. ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए. So, are you fit? You think, become fit. Then you get what you want. And others also, if they are not fit, better they go away from our life. You are better than many people. They don't deserve you. You have purity, they don't have. Like when people know that you are listening to Geeta, some of them feel, क्या है गीता सुन रहा है इसी उम्र में. That means what, he is jealous of you. He doesn't deserve you to be a friend. It's not that he leaves you and keeps you away. You only throw that fellow away. Then the other fellow is not making you friend because he is a little more advanced in knowledge than you. In front of him, you are like a child. Now learn from Geeta all the secrets of success and be wise and matured in your this deservability. They only and come make you friends. Else, what happens in that youth age? Running behind things or people and always getting disappointed that vital energies of ours, the timings, the opportunities, all of that we miss and become uncreative, unproductive, useless for our own selves. My youth will not be like that. They keep on becoming fit themselves, and Lord sends them good people. They make use of their presence for mutual growth. And if anybody that way is undeserving to have our company, with whom when we stay, our money wasted, our time wasted, etc., and they are not matching up with our higher level of patriotism, morals, ethics, just drop yourself them. See to it that they go away from you, those undeserving. See to it that you become deserved so that the good people come in your life. Thus, always your life, like a gulab ka garden. You are a beautifully blossomed flower. There are also other blossomed flowers. That way, make your life and the world a beautiful garden. Like that. This is the first thought. Think about it. These are not the word just said out of had to just to spend time. These are not time pass things. My goal is each of you through these small little tips make yourself so great, grand, glorious. You enjoy your life first for yourself. Then wherever you are an asset. Yeah. Now from Geeta, we are in the sixth topic of Arjuna justifying his not fighting the war. That war is not his selfish thing. War is not for his own kingdom. That is what he took it. From that standpoint, he was analyzing. Whereas the war has broken because of its fighting between the dharma and adharma. And you as a kshatriya, you have to fight. You can't have your own likes, dislikes. Then resign all that and go, like in Russia and Ukraine. Thousands of Russian army are fighting, even though personally they have nothing. But because they joined the army, they have to fight. If they don't want to fight, then resign from army and be a civilian. In the same way, you are an army man, you are a leader. Now the society is calling you to protect them, their dharma, and these adharmic Duryodhanayadi are creating such atrocities. You, as a responsible to Kshatriya and a power person of power, you have to do it, not for your selfishness. You are a king. King has to protect the good people and eliminate the bad. From that standpoint, you have to think. So Arjuna lost sight of that his identity at that time. Therefore, he went wrong in thinking and deciding. Therefore, he said, "I will not fight the war." So he is justifying. So yesterday he said, "I don't want to fight and kill these people, even though they are atatains," which is very wrong. Atatai means, I told you, who loots the money, who burns the houses, who insults the children or the wife, who even harms physically. Duryodhana have done all of that. According to law, such people have to be sternly punished. Because that's a wrong trait. Because that not only troubles people, people when they are gone beyond the limit of getting troubled, they also become like that. Then the whole world be becoming like Rakshasas and the devils killing each other. Is it not? Like these terrorists and Naxalites, they are Athatayins. They should be sternly caught and punished. Because what? If they continue, innocent people are killed. And how long anybody will tolerate this nonsense? Then everybody will become terrorists. Then if they also attack, is a patience of Hindus that still the world is sustaining. Otherwise, with the atrocities that are done on us in a cunning manner, through conversion as well as through if we had retaliated, no, अभी तक 10 world wars हो जाते थे. It's a glory of Hinduism that we tolerate, we try to love them, we teach them, etc. We never talk about selfishness and himsa. If all the Hindu Mahatmas start provocating all the Hindus like they do, every day there will be war. We tell our people, no, be tolerant, just be wise, protect yourself. Whenever it is going out of control, go and fight legally. Pray to the Lord. No, this is not the we always maintain peace of world. We always maintain cohesiveness, togetherness. You follow yours, don't trouble us. That is what we say. We never object any religion. We say, Jao, chalo. But why are you intruding into ours and breaking our temples and killing our people and all? That is wrong, no? हम करते हैं क्या ये? In the whole universe, is there any one mosque which we broke and made a temple? We will beat our own people even if they have a thought also. It's wrong. It is criminal. It is inhuman. It is against the maturity and civilization. That fellow found it as his path. Let him follow. Na? In any path, if he is prospering, he is reaching the divine, welcome. In that way. So, here in the next set of his justification, what Arjuna says, ki tasmannarha vayam hantum dhartarashtran swabandhavan swajanam hi katam hatva sukhinah syama madhava. I'll tell you literal meaning and I'll prove to you where wrong Arjuna is going wrong in thinking a right thing at a wrong place. He says, Tasmat narha vayam hantum dhatarashtra. Therefore, we should not kill our Dhatarashtra's children, Dhritarashtra's children. Why? Swabandhavan, that they are our relatives. Point one. Second, Swajanami katam hatva, killing our own people. Sukhina syama madhava, how can we be sukhi? अपने लोगों को मारकर हम कैसे सुखी हो सकते हैं? ये धृतराष्ट्र चिल्ड्रन आर आवर ओन रिलेटिव्स, स्वजन है. No, surface level mein it is right that they are our people, we should not kill. But now everything there it is wrong. First of all, you are not killing them. It's a wrong word. You are fighting the war. In the war, definitely one is harmed or wounded or killed. वार में मरना मारना नहीं होता है, युद्ध करना ही होता है, जीतना हारना होता है. So first point is wrong there. Second is what? In a duty, in a war, कोई स्वजना परजना नहीं होता. At home it is so. Like in a playground, मेरा भाई नहीं होता है. कि जैसे I told you no, two brothers in two different teams. यार मेरे भाई यही करेगा, उसको फुल टास्क डाल नहीं सकते तुम. You have to make him out. सेम वे अदर फेलो कैनॉट, मेरे भाई को विकेट नहीं मिला, चलो मैं आउट हो जाता हूँ. ही कैनॉट डू. ही हैव टू हिट सिक्सर ओनली. In a playground or in a place of duty, how can there be any swajana? This is the second mistake Duryodhana done. You are not killing them. Killing is that when you are selfishly doing. An army person killing the intruders is not killing. A doctor, when he is operating a person, operation failed or succeeded, but the patient is died, you can't call him as doctor killer. You can't hang him. In that way, every day in the world, thousands and thousands of patients are dying in the hospital in the hands of doctor. Then they all have to be punished. Whereas a terrorist, a selfish person for the sake of money, that killing is killing. So he is a criminal. He should be hanged only. But a doctor, an army person, a police person, to save the situation when the mob is unruly, they fire the bullets. कोई आदमी मर जाते हैं. It's not killing. We should know what is the killing. Killing is when it is selfish. It is for the sake of principles. It's for the sake of dharma you are doing yuddha. You don't do it for selfish purpose. So how many things are done? First of all, you are fighting a war. You are not killing. Second one, in a war or in a place of duty, swajana करके कोई नहीं होते. Third one is what? You are thinking as swajanam, but they also should think, no? They are not. They are always taking you as enemy. Then how long you tolerate? This is again a problem of Hindus. Hindus have the same thing as good quality as well as problem. How much ever they do terrorism, still we say apne log, apne log. Our people only keep the topi and bhai bhai kehte hai. None of them. See that yesterday's quotation? When you keep topi on their festival, do you have the guts to put tilak to them during Dasara and all that? If they don't take tilak, you don't put topi also. It should be reciprocation, no? It cannot be one-sided. Goodness should not be a weakness. Goodness should not be partial. It should be reciprocating. Else what? You have to have Babaji, and Babaji cannot be the rulers. They only have to stay in the ashram. अपना ध्यान करो, सब में भगवान है देखो. But when you are managing the world where you are a respectful person, you have to see the samanata. In that case, you can't go through. This is the third. Fourth one is what? They are non-positive. Duryodhana Adi, therefore they deserve to be eliminated. So Arjuna took one standpoint of not fighting. They are my people, Swajana. They may be Swajana if they are good. They are at the home, if they understand you, all that. But all the definitions of Swajana, they are nullifying, they are neutralizing Duryodhana Adi. पहले तुमको वो शत्रु मान रहे, तुम ही अपने स्वजन कह रहे हो. Secondly, they are in bad qualities. They are in adharma paksha. Now you are in the yuddha kshetra, not you are killing. So in so many ways Arjuna went wrong. And this is what everywhere, wherever this swajanata comes because of some wrong reason, the whole thing gets destroyed. From that standpoint, even these reservations, etc. In the education you give reservation, 100%. Pura free karo. Not in the naukari. To the job, naukari, only deserved candidate, if you don't give, every department will collapse. How can you give reservation in jobs and army? Undeserving fellow because of reservation. Then you will sleep there only. On the merit, the naukari job should be given. Education you give free. We don't object. Because they don't have money, they have to be given education. So they do. But through education, if they are not qualified, who are qualified? To them only you give. Why all the brain drain happens? Is it not because of this only? कि we are not getting opportunity, therefore we fly to other nations. Reservation is the wrong cause. Okay, 10 साल 5 साल ठीक है, out of freedom. You cannot make it's a become an issue of political. Then every day that is talked. And people also not matured. वो किसी न किसी तरीके से फ्री में हमको मिल जाए हम ले लेंगे. Then anytime when you talk this language, you're not talking the total equality as well as total growth. देन मेन पॉइंट क्या था ना, जो क्रीम दो, जो रियल इंटेलिजेंट होते हैं, डिजर्विंग होते हैं, आप उनको मौका नहीं दे रहे हो. इन एनी ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट, स्पोर्ट्स में, हर जगह पे, स्पेशली इन द इंडियन सिस्टम, अनडिजर्विंग बिकॉज ऑफ स्वजनता दैट इज गिवन. You all know everywhere the cricket boards which are there, the hockey boards which are there, politics, even the spiritual field में भी undeserving you make a मठाधिपति, अब पूरा ही चला जाता है anywhere. So from Arjuna's words, he says they are swajana. What we have to learn is who is swajana, where he is swajana. At home it may be, that also if is good relation. Otherwise, ना कोई अपना है ना कोई पराया है. समझ गए ना, धर्म के अनुसार हमको जीना है. मेरे देश की धरती, यहाँ अपना पराया कोई नहीं. सेल्फिशली कोई अपना नहीं, कोई पराया नहीं. धर्म के दृष्टि से ऑल आर अपना इफ दे आर धार्मिक. नहीं है तो पराया. यू हैव टू ट्रीट एज इट इज रिक्वायर्ड. दिस इज वन. सेकंड इज व्हाट द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग कमिंग. Arjuna says, Yadyapyetena pashyanti lobhopahata chetasaha kulakshayakrutam dosham mitradrohe cha patakam katham na gneyam asmavihi papadasman nivartitum kulakshayakrutam dosham prapashyadvir janardana. The point of Arjuna is perfectly correct, but wrong place. He says these Duryodhana's mind intellect is looted by their lobha. Therefore, they are ready to fight the war. In the war, what will happen? Kulakshayam and Mitra Droham. Both of them lead to Patakam, Papam. Our entire Kurukula will be destroyed. And to support us, so many Mitras came, they also will be killed. They are not able to see such a great loss because their eyes are blinded by the lobha, greed. You and I are wise, no Krishna? For the sake of one small kingdom, how can we do such a bad thing of fighting war in which we become cause for the kulakshaya and we also become cause for the mitra droha? Means our friends and our own Kurukula clan will be killed. Point is right. And in that point only Bhagavan corrects him. You are not fighting the war for your Rajya Lobha. You are fighting the war for Dharma. So remove that idea कि लोभ के लिए तुम कर रहे हो. And then in that they are all having that non-positive in them. They are fighting. See देखो हमेशा कोई बंदा बुराई के लिए लड़ रहा है तो कोई बंदा अच्छाई के लिए क्यों ना लड़े? Are you understanding it? When the other people are fighting to destroy we the Hindus, why can't we fight to protect our Hinduism? We are not attacking anybody. दुर्योधन आदि अपने लोभ के लिए युद्ध कर रहे हैं. तुम लोभ के लिए नहीं, धर्म के लिए कर रहे हो तो करना ही पड़ेगा. Now here the context is fighting the war. Now that's only an example. We have to go beyond the war or the example and understand from these shlokas the intricacies which are there in our lives, every situation. Here the point is what? Out of greed, please. Selfishness. Don't cheat your friends. Out of greed and selfishness, don't trouble your own family members and relations. This is the main point Arjuna said, with which we agree. But when it is not for your greed or selfishness, but it is for the principles and all, don't see whether they are friends or relatives, they should be treated as per the law. Strike the balance between both of them. Again, I am repeating. For my own monetary selfishness or my own power gaining, I should not cheat the friends. I should not trouble my own relations. For that matter, anybody. And first of all, you should not have the greed only. If the greed is not there in you, you are a responsible person. While fulfilling those responsibilities, don't see somebody as a friend or don't see somebody as the relations. When they are in the enemy camp, opposite camp, the negative camp, we have to treat them as it is required. This is what is Bhagwan's teaching. So in these two shlokas, first thing is they are my swajana. Second is for the sake of lobha, how can I fight with them? So we have answered they are not swajana. They never take you like that. So too they are in a non-positive, negative side. So therefore you need to fight. Here also remove the lobha from you. You don't fight for the war. Fight for the principle. And in the yuddha, there is nobody mitra, there is nobody bandhu. Everybody is opponents. So change your understanding attitude in this way, then you will never go wrong in your thinking decision. You will never go wrong in your action. Never ever the negative results come to you. So this is how Bhagavan Krishna guiding Arjuna as to why you have to do your this duty of fighting the war. Fighting the war is a duty here. ये धर्म है युद्ध. धर्म के लिए एक क्षत्रिय के रूप में तुम्हारा द्वारा अवश्य किए जाने वाला ये धर्म है, धर्म युद्ध है. युद्ध धर्म नहीं होता, लेकिन धर्म के लिए करना पड़ेगा तो युद्ध भी करना पड़ेगा. They are doing adharma yuddha for the adharma. You are doing yuddha to protect dharma. It's not. Therefore, be courageous, Bhagavan says. But the lesson is what? Because our lobha, we should not cheat the friends. We should not trouble the relatives. Why? Because of the beautiful stories we have seen in very many textbooks, Puranas, out of greed of money, when you cheated friends and their relatives, you have earned lot of money, but the things called as love, concern, care, which cannot be bought by money when we are in the need of them. Remember, nobody will be there with us except the money around us, which is a dead matter. It can never help us. We will be left lonely. And you have heard this message 2500 lakh times, I think, through WhatsApp, etc. There were the days, good olden, where people were loved, things were used. Now the things is changed. The things are being loved, people are only used and thrown. जिस दुनिया में लोगों के लिए पैसों को ही गवाया जाता है, दैट इज ए ह्यूमन वर्ल्ड. जहाँ पैसे पावर के लिए ह्यूमन बीइंग को, दूसरे एनिमल्स को, प्रकृति को दाव पे लगाया जाता है, दैट इज वर्स्ट ऑफ द सोसाइटी. What is precious or important? Is money or people? Is power or people? If you say the money and power, then you are degraded person in your thinking. No, the people are important, then you are mature. Because people can give you money and power. Money and power can never get the people. Like the Indians, out of some compulsions or jobs, they go to America and all. They get lot of money, but they're always away from the love of parents, protection of parents, serving of the parents. See, in one of that Telugu movie, the hero tell the heroine, yes, I am qualified, I can have a lot of money going there, but I cannot attend to my father. I can't give him food on time. I cannot give him medicine. I can advise him to go to this hospital, that hospital from there. But physically, I can't take him when I am away. For me, going away for more money is not greater than for lesser money staying with my parents and taking care. This is a human quality, it is. Nowadays, it's a very big thing. Anything I say, it has a contradictory opposite point. Therefore, I will not enter into that. It's not only the children are going away for their own money, even parents also want freedom. When the children go away, then they can do their natak of all nonsense. In that way, both दोनों हाथ मिला तो ही आवाज भी आता है और जुड़ भी जाता है. But you and I can learn. We value people, not power or money. Because it's the people who touch our heart, who console us, who help us when we remain as helpless. That is the understanding from Arjuna's shloka we have to learn. That is in general. But that is not applicable here because here it is a war. Here it is a war for the dharma. You are in the dharma side. Though they are your friends and relatives, but they are the opposite side. They are in a dharma side. They have come to fight the war for their own greed or lobha. They want kingdom which they don't deserve. Therefore, you have to use all your skills of warfare and finish them on. Later on, what will happen? Throughout life, you have the regret or guilt when everybody becomes Duryodhana and everybody is creating the fuss in the world. तुम कहोगे यार वो मौका मिला युद्ध में उसके मुंह बंद करने का मैं नहीं कर पाया. On the other hand, you may feel bad now because of your misunderstanding. But listening to my words with your little maturity, if you take the right action, throughout life you will praise yourself. Yeah, luckily I was almost going to lose, but the Guru guided me. He helped me to take right decision, and on the right decision I worked. Now I am reaping the rewards of that. नहीं ना दुर्योधन आदि दुष्टों को अर्जुन ने निकाल दिया. ऐसा वाला name and fame is there to him now. But if he had ran away from the war, everybody would say Arjuna is such a great warrior. But in a great war where he had to protect the dharma, he just gave up and ran away. Is it not? Like so many Indians. Not that everybody fought for the Indian freedom in 1940s, 47s. Many were खुदगर जी खा के पी के रहते थे. उसको कोई याद भी नहीं करते. Like during the pandemic, many became sensitive to health. So many just ate and slept only. Every time people will be like that. But those who have contributed by being sensitive, they are remembered. Who are non-sensitive and selfish, they उनका जीना भी मरने के समान है. So the point is what? I must know what is my duty. If the duty is a war, I must fight the war. In that war, even if they are friends or enemies, I should not become emotional. Secondly, the war should be righteous. Then it becomes a dharma. Even if a dharma or duty, if it becomes for the lobha, then it becomes a crime. Our greed makes a noble work also as a crime. Our duty orientation makes even a war as a sacred work. These are the subtle things you as a youth can learn right from beginning there. And such things will not click to you in one listening. I recommend you to listen such things twice or thrice, note down the salient points, contemplate on them, quickly mature and blossom in your understanding. Especially those who are above 20. 14 to 20 वाले थोड़े छोटे होते हैं, पूरा उनको पल्ला नहीं पड़ता होगा. But those are 19, 20, those who think they are wise and all, definitely you are wise. But this also can add to your wisdom. Few more thoughts Arjuna shares. And tomorrow's class, don't miss. In that he is talking very, very crucial reasons why he doesn't want to fight war. Those reasons are valid of the war, not in the war front. Therefore, like today, tomorrow also, in both ways we see. ओके ना. स्वार्थ के लिए बंधु मित्रों को तंग नहीं करना. लेकिन ये स्वार्थ नहीं है, युद्ध है. युद्ध में ना कोई बंधु ना कोई मित्र होता है, इसलिए इमोशनल नहीं बनना. यू हैव टू फाइट आउट. Have that maturity of understanding. This is what today's thought. Now today, as we are thinking every day, understanding every day and knowing it, it is only the buddhi with right understanding which makes us successful, which makes us progress. Therefore, we should pray to the mother for the buddhi. Therefore, in today's mantra, like yesterday, instead of Shakti, today we add the buddhi. The mantra remains same. तो या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धि रूपेण संस्थिता. नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. If anybody who has got the Shakti, understand its mothers, respect it. So anybody has got the buddhi, understanding, respect it that mother gave to them. And you also need buddhi and Shakti for success. So pray to the mother to give the buddhi and Shakti. That is how the idea that in these Navaratras, every day one shloka we are chanting. Today, for the sake of buddhi. Respect buddhi if somebody has got. Seek buddhi from mother because that's the only thing protects us. Okay. Om ya devi sarva bhuteshu बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. Seek knowledge, buddhi, and act accordingly and be successful. And wherever the buddhiman people are there, acknowledge their buddhimatta, respect them. Don't be jealous, don't try to trouble them. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll come back with some more thoughts.